And so I guess what I'm trying to say is we have to let go of what we think a soul-guided life would look like. And instead, living a soul-guided life is more of an inner feeling that happens moment to moment to moment. It's a sense of alignment that happens moment to moment to moment. And it doesn't look like anything in particular. It can look like chaos. It can look like, especially at the beginning, or sometimes in the middle. It can look like illness. Sometimes that's the way that our soul speaks to us. It can look like relationships breaking up. It can look like losing a job. It can look like moving across the country. There's so many, there's no external, none of the external details have anything to do with whether or not you're aligned with your soul. So if anything, being aligned with your soul is more of a feeling. It's an orientation towards towards the quiet that is beneath the circumstances, the thoughts, the opinions, the emotions, and the battles with the emotions. And that's why from the very beginning I've had such a strong emphasis on meditation, because that's what allows us to get beneath the noise at the surface of our experiences and to begin to hear the much more quiet voice of the soul. And by voice, I don't mean words necessarily, but there's kind of a feeling that comes in. And perhaps when you meditate, you can feel that kind of dropping into quiet, into more harmony within yourself, into more inner space. And it's in that place that feeling that you have there, that's where the soul is expressing through. That's where the intuitive guidance comes from. So when I speak about intuition, that is the voice of the soul. And I'm sure you've all had experiences with it. The idea is to find the practices within your own life that help you to connect with that more and more. And because the soul does tend to express itself more through quiet, not always, but generally through quiet, it is important to structure our lives in such a way that we slow down on a regular basis, and that we do get quiet and we do get receptive, so that we can get beneath the usual details that preoccupy us.